Welcome to Datagrid's mobile report interface tutorial. In this video, we'll walk you through the process of creating and editing reports and documents, putting you in control of your data. Creating or editing reports is step 3 of our easy 3-step process. All your reports and documents are neatly organized in the Reports section for easy access. To kick off a new report, simply tap the plus sign next to the reports. Need to tweak an existing report sent from your account? Just click on it to activate the submenu. Within this submenu, you have a range of options at your fingertips. Delete, clone, edit, or send the report out to its recipients with ease. Cloning is especially handy when you have multiple reports to create that share similar content. Simply create the first one, clone the rest, and then fine-tune each as needed. The edit icon, resembling a pencil, is your gateway to making changes within the document. From here, you can select order, site, client, owner, and report layout to suit your requirements. When attaching reports with pre-selected recipients or to individual sites, clients, or owners, you have the flexibility to mark checkboxes to send this report separately to that chosen recipient. This feature ensures seamless communication with various parties, whether it's government agency, property manager, or third-party representative with their own preferential format. In other words, when sending multiple reports in a binder, but you also need a copy of this single report sent at the same time to a different party. This is also a set and forget standard, meaning once you have made the selection, it will remain, and this process will repeat on every time you send the binder until it is changed. The next item is selecting a report layout. The default setting here is dynamic report layout. This setting creates a report in the form of a list of your responses. In your account, you may create any number of report layouts, allowing you to vector your response data into customized formats. This is extremely effective when you need to deliver your content to different clients in their preferred format. The next 3 items, title, description, and comments, set up your server to easily isolate your document in a search criteria. For example, here we see a report on fire life safety industry. Selecting a unique title like street address, building number, and report acronym allows you to easily recall this report from many. In the bottom section, gather your data using queries you've created in your account, from single and multi-line text to numerical values and images. The possibilities are endless, which we go over in our form section creation tutorial. One standout feature is the drill down selection, ideal for navigating through categories, groups, and sections to pinpoint specific items in a list. One example of this would be you want to report on an item from several buildings with multiple machines having multiple sections reporting on a specific part from a list of parts. Once you have drilled down to your desired list item, you have far more options than just simply populating your selection. You can access the properties of your selection and can run calculations on it, or even your own custom JavaScript, not only on your selection, but its properties as well. I will now demonstrate this with a custom work order from Deficiency drill down interface, which is freely available for import to any account. It is titled Deficiency Estimating, just above Mileage Report and Aerial Work Platform Inspection. And by the way, this report list is customizable in the settings sections below, which we go over in Datagrid's mobile settings tutorial. I'll tap on the edit icon to go into this work order document. This is a drill down list of deficiencies created from NFPA 25. We will create 2 deficiencies. The first in dry pipe. You will notice that at every level of drill down is a checkbox to make that level your selection. Now into air maintenance device. We can make this selection AMD not working properly as a final selection, but in this UI, we have added another layer, which is a replacement part list. We'll check the top item and add a sample quantity of 2. Now I'll drill down in the pipe hangers and valves section and select 3-inch pipe with a quantity of 450. To save your selections, tap the Save icon at the bottom right of the page. To return to the main menu without saving, tap the back button. So let's take a look at what's happening behind the scenes in your account. I'll hover over Customize and go into Cards. Now I will use the same drill down in our first item, NFPA 25, to Air Maintenance Device, to AMD not working properly, and select Model A. On the right are properties that have been created and are available for you to populate with data for this item. This is available to all your list items. These properties are fully customizable. Here we have single or multi-line text, images, and numerical values. Now, you can choose to run calculations against these properties, allowing you to automatically create documents like estimates, material orders, work orders, contracts, charts, and graphs. Let's take a look at some sample results from our selections. As you know, in the mobile, we only made 2 selections for each item. The first model A with a quantity of 2 and 3-inch pipe with a quantity of 450. By taking advantage of applying optional script to the item's properties, there's a lot more we can do. For instance, a job cost breakdown for an in-house estimator showing the item and its supplied price, the book hour values assigned for install and total hours for this item, the in-house instructions and total line item value, along with a total cost value and required man hours to execute the work. From the same selections, we now show a work order with promotional images, item names, end user description, and part numbers. The totals now reflect material markups with added labor. You can also include price adjustment value in your calculations directly from your mobile device. And finally, you can have a client approve the work order directly on your device and have it populated on the work order. Once a work order is approved, you can now create your custom dropship material order from the same selection sent immediately to your supplier, including the site delivery address. We go over optional script creation in Datagrid's JavaScript expression editor tutorial, and we review how to create properties in the cards tutorial. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe for more Datagrid tutorials with tips and tricks to unlock the full potential of our powerful features.